Obviously, Jesus was not the real Emmanuel expected to come by the Jews. That's why they denied him. Although Jesus himself was a prophet of some kind, but he actually wrecked life on the universe. For them, they went through a portal of constellation change. For us, we went through an all-out disaster. I mended us through it. Ultimately, though, Jesus is a representation of what's to come further on in life. In 1988, where the 2100s is the second side of AD, second side of BC, and it's the ultimate second coming. It is actually not the second coming, but is actually the opposite of the second coming. It's the opposite side of time, which means that ultimately there's an opposite side of time, which means that ultimately that's where Jesus will ultimately reverse the course of order and history, to the point where I'm popping back up to save us from the end, as usual. So I'm just someone who was Adam, moved away and became the other half of my bloodstream, the British side of myself, British intelligence and also Israeli intelligence. However, I step away from all that and deflect it all off where it needs to be deflected and become direction of deflection, which means that I'm done with every walk of faith, every walk of witnessing, and every walk of emergency use salvation, where I move on to go on to the point where I make a call of peace, where everybody's had a major trip out due to a polarity mess up. I built the world from inside out, quantum sizing, whereas the world was stormed upon from outside in by its own Jesus reversal.